What's up, y'all? What up, YouTube? Chantel, Miss Mosley. What's up, Miss Mosley? Good morning to you. What up, Miss Helen? What up, y'all? Miss Jackson. Miss Helen, I be want to know how they know the difference between the lottery, which I know they know the difference, but how they be knowing the difference between when I go live with the lottery and when I go live with my workout. Yeah, when I go live with my workout, I be having a lot. Like yesterday, me and Brian Lane hit 11K. We hit 11K yesterday, Miss Helen. Like me and Tim only hit 1K, but it's because the times. See, when I work out like 5, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, I make that money though. Real talk. Like 3 o'clock, like 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock, not a good time. Like when I go live at 11 and 12 o'clock, it'd be like I get like 1,000, 2,000 views. Me and Brian hit that 11K yesterday, and then it stopped. It's like as soon as I hit a certain number, it'll stop after 3 hours. What's up, y'all? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Miss Strowman, what's going on, y'all? McDaniel, what up, Miss Daniels? Sandra Ford, what's going on, y'all? Miss Mary, Miss Carol, Miss Helen, what's going on, y'all? I be checking out the red lights when people are watching. After a while, the light goes out. So y'all remember this? I want to know if y'all remember this. October, November, December. And Miss Helen, Miss S, the lady that can't get on my page, it was so crazy. It's not happening just to my page. It's on multiple platforms. I was hearing people say, "Man, such and such is blocked. They can't get on my." So that's something to have to do with YouTube, y'all. Ain't too many people here. It's a little dry, y'all. Not with y'all, but it's a little dry here, ain't it, Miss Helen? I was trying to explain it. It's a little dry in here. The mask eater, what's up? Cause I want y'all to try this out with y'all state, my friends. Y'all see this? I know y'all remember, y'all. Y'all know I asked a lot of questions, y'all. Okay, I tell y'all what. By y'all names, what state y'all from? I said by y'all names, what state y'all from? Man, I'm discombobulated like a mother's country. All right, big hand. All right, look, y'all. Yeah, I'm discombobulated, Miss Helen. I don't know where to start. Like with the lottery, Miss Helen. It feel like I'm just new. It's like my first time doing live. Miss Ford from England. Really? What's the deal? That's why I'm gonna start calling you. What's the deal? So I'm about to ask y'all this second question. How many of y'all try? How many of y'all tried to do this? I got my medication now, Miss Helen, so I'm putting something in my system. Did any of y'all try to attempt this pattern? If y'all didn't, y'all, it's cool. Just talk to me back, my friends. I want to know that any of y'all try to attempt this pattern. Big Hand was real. That's what's up, Big Hand. So look, y'all, we all grown. And we all have love, y'all. I'm glad y'all was honest. So right now I'm about to say this, y'all. When we do this, so we didn't do. I don't even know if I told y'all to. Did I ask y'all to do this on y'all own? Keep it real with me, y'all. And I'm not gonna fuss at y'all. When I'm talking, y'all, I'm talking out of love. Are y'all with me? I'm not gonna fuss at y'all. We good, y'all. Okay, that's what's up, Miss Ellie. Okay, I wanted y'all to try to attempt this, my friend. I want y'all to do this for me. Yeah, it's in my video. It's in my video, y'all. See the whole thing. I know everybody have a life. I know y'all have a life besides this damn lottery, which I agree with it. But you have to watch that video to really understand where I'm going. All I'm doing, I'm just trying to help y'all, my friends. It's times I'm not going to be on live talking about the lottery. See, exercise come first, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from? So, like right now, my body is sore as hell. I'm gonna do leg day later on. Now that's what really made me come on live, my friends. Now if my body was really healthy, I wouldn't be live with the lottery, y'all. So what I'm doing is I'm helping y'all out. So in case I don't come on live like that, y'all will know what to do on y'all own, my friend. Look. I always tell this story, y'all. When I was in high school, ninth grade, y'all. Are y'all with me? I know it had to be seventh and eighth grade. I'm cheating off my boy. He was smart as hell. I'm cheating off his paper, y'all. When he didn't come to school, I'm messed up, my friends. I'm ass out when he didn't come to school. So it didn't feel right for me to rely on somebody who didn't really come because I was a cheater. I was copying off his paper. That's what y'all doing right now. And then the teacher knew this, y'all. And then when she knew this, she separated. She put him on the other side of the room. Wow, how did she know that? She saw some what I thought I was being slick. But she saw then by looking at the paper, I'm so dumb. I'm writing word from word, whatever the answer. That's the first strike. Are y'all with me? When she separated us, my A and B turned into a C and a D. You get where I'm coming from? When I was on my own, I was ass out. That's what y'all doing. Miss Helen said, I did. Thank you, Miss Helen. I appreciate you. And I appreciate all y'all for being honest. I told y'all, listen to me, y'all. I'm helping y'all with the lottery, y'all, the best way I can, y'all. I'm not doing no tricky. Y'all can't do no. I can't teach y'all no tricky patterns. And y'all got to think about this. If y'all can't get the basic, definitely can't get the tricky pattern. I'm showing y'all how to research, y'all. I don't play the lottery, y'all. And it's not about money with me, my friends. But right now, when I work out, I enjoy working out and I get more money than doing this lottery, y'all. This lottery is really a headache to me. Y'all have to watch my videos, my friend. You can't watch one video Tuesday and then come to my class Friday trying to figure out what's going on. That's what y'all do. Are y'all with me? Appreciate y'all for getting them off. I want to share something with y'all. Some of y'all weren't in my class. So we already at Iowa. Because my phone too high. Everybody see this, right? This is Iowa. This is Kansas. This is Colorado. Last time I was live, I gave everybody an example. And I did 3 states just to help y'all out. So when y'all can practice with y'all state. Miss Stroman said, I tried it. South Carolina got 059. So Miss Stroman, when you said you tried it, did that pattern hit? Yes or no? Did it hit? In that video, y'all know I talk a whole lot. I try not to talk so much. I think I didn't talk as much. Look at Miss Stroman. Miss Stroman said it works. So Miss Stroman, you know what? Next month should be easy. But D-Wiz, how's next month going to be easy? Because this month we just used a 10, a 12. Next month is January. We can use a 1. So all I got to do is break down 1 3 date, 1. Man, y'all ain't ready for this. I'm trying to teach y'all. Every month y'all can have a pet number, y'all. I'm telling y'all what's going on. All them numbers, y'all, all them bold ass numbers y'all playing, y'all go throw them numbers away. Y'all just go play the system numbers, y'all. See, the whole thing is this, y'all. Look, y'all got a lot of love for all y'all. See, I know by doing this, y'all, I know what's supposed to happen. I know every time I do this work, my work is right. But that doesn't mean the lottery have to brain these numbers. Say that one more time, D-Wiz. When I do my homework, y'all, I know my homework always be right. Because I know how to add and subtract. and pay attention. But that doesn't mean every time I break a number down, the lottery don't have to bring that number I broke down. They don't have to do that, y'all. But I did the homework right. See, I told y'all with this lottery, it might not be for us just to win no money, y'all. Like when I break these numbers down, I break the numbers down. All my answers be right, y'all. But when I say, hey, y'all, they supposed to come in 3 days. When they don't come in 3 days, that doesn't mean my answers was wrong. My answer was right, y'all. See, it's all up to the lottery, my friends. See, this remind me of school. It's the same thing. One, we getting a grade. One, we getting paid. It's the same thing, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from? It's the same thing. I know I asked a lot of questions, y'all. We see Iowa. This is October. This is November. This is December. Hey, y'all, what pair does Iowa need? Because I could have got the third number, but I want y'all to get the pair first. What does Iowa need, y'all? October, November, December. We did this the other day, y'all. Matter of fact, it was yesterday. I came on here yesterday. No, look, October, November, here go December at the bottom. Miss Debbie, Miss Country, Miss Strongman. And we broke down the fifth date. So December the 5th, we're looking for a 7-9. Hey, y'all, please walk down this path with me, y'all. Walk down this path with me. Y'all know y'all boy talk so much, but I'm about to heat up. Just walk down this path with me. So we all know when we did this breakdown, we know Kansas needs a 7-9. And then we know it can kick up, it can go up to the 11. If y'all watch my video, we was writing these numbers down, what happened in that particular month. While we was researching, we was like, you know what? This like to come on the 7. Sometimes it could come on the 11th, which that's a long time. But once you get that third number, it's not a long time. But watch this, y'all. So we know Iowa need a 7-9. Now I'm gonna act like if I was playing the lottery. Now watch my style, y'all. So I did my homework yesterday. I'm from Iowa. Now Iowa need a 7-9 pair. So all I'm doing is I'm checking the board. So Deon said after the 5th. So I'm writing down the 5th number. I'm writing down 962480. So I'm writing down 962480. That's on one day. And then the next day they got 815458. And then right here. So on the 9th, 197. So this was the 5th. So this was 4 days, y'all. It took 4 days for that number to hit. But watch this, y'all. When I'm checking the board, I'm looking at the 5th. As I'm checking the board, guess what, y'all? I'm like, uh-oh, I see some smoke. Watch this, y'all. Look at Iowa. I'm like, uh-oh, I see an indicator. I'm like, I see an indicator. Y'all know why this is an indicator? Do any of y'all see why this is an indicator? If y'all don't know, it's good, y'all. Y'all know this is an indicator for a 7-9? Do any of y'all know why? And if y'all get the answers wrong, if y'all don't know, it's cool, my friends, because y'all here to learn. I'm about to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I said that K word. So they got that 7-9. So no, right? It's cool, y'all. Country boy, you nasty, bro. Good shit, bro. Country boy, I know you probably peeped that out. Good shit, country boy. Country boy said 9 plus 6 plus 2 equals to 17. So D Wiz, you trying to tell me 179 is 176 and 179 is 172. Y'all see how I'm playing with this? You can't tell me I'm not nasty with these numbers. I try to teach y'all the basics, so when y'all look at the numbers, just look at a number in a different way, y'all. It's just math and patterns, y'all. Y'all, you could have did 9, take away 2, but I like the numbers right next to one another. I like to add it up. Because, like, if I break that down, I'm going to say that 9 and that 2 go bring a 9, 4. And a 2, 4 before I say 9, take away 2 is 7. But that's the same thing. But I'm just following the... See, again, that's not wrong, Miss Tony. But all I'm doing is just following the straight pattern. You get where I'm coming from? So I can be right on the right track. Let me tell you why. Watch this, Miss Tony. This gonna make a lot of sense. What's up, Gary? Miss Sapphire. Watch this, Miss Tony. This gonna make a lot of sense. So this let me know that 962 is 179. 962 is 176. 962 is 172. 962 is a 7-9 pair. That's nasty. Y'all remember I told you they don't have to bring that. They can say 7-9 pair, 7-6 pair, 7-2 pair. Y'all can't tell me this not nasty, y'all. Y'all can't tell me this not nasty. Watch this. Hey, watch this. Watch this. Hey, watch this. Watch this. What's the deal? I just vibed off you. Watch this. What's the deal? Just did something, right? I'm about to do something different. Look at this. What's the deal? You just did something. I'm about to do something else. 9 plus 6 equals 15. 6 plus 2 equals 8. D-Wiz, you nasty as hell. You nasty as hell, bro. That's how they got that 458 as well. Why? Watch this, y'all. What's 6 take away 2? Man, the lottery nasty, y'all. Look at that, y'all. My boy Abundance in here. What's up, bro? Bro, what's up, bro? Y'all see that? That was, excuse me, y'all. That was nasty, wasn't it? Look at that. You see how many ways we can get that number, y'all? We got 158 and we got 458. Come on, y'all. Can I get some fire? Thank you, country boy. Hey, y'all, can I get some fires in the chat? This not me, y'all. We doing research. We researching. But I'm teaching y'all how to research, y'all. Don't this look like the proper way, y'all? Keep it real, y'all. Don't this look like the proper way to research? Abundance. Hey, you work out on Saturdays, bro? Abundance. What you doing this Saturday? Cause I'm gonna do some birthday push-ups. But I'm gonna do some birthday push-ups with somebody. I'm gonna collab with somebody Saturday. But it's gonna be Saturday morning though. Like my body, man, my body on fire right now. Like my arms, my delts, my shoulders, my lats, man, everything on fire. Yeah, we definitely doing leg day today. Get my body on fire. Well, we gonna do some. We go, bro. We go kind of. I ain't gonna say keep it light. We go keep it light. Probably like 2, 3, 4, 500 push-ups. That's gonna be some birthday push-ups. I was gonna collab. We might well collab, bro. Get some push-ups in with bro on a B day. I'm gonna make sure I rest up too. We'll talk about it, bro. It's Miss Helen on here. Miss Helen, and anybody on here, y'all. Did Michigan get 9-3-4? Cause y'all remember this? I know I'm doing a lot of talking, but I'm helping. Before y'all go, y'all, I'm gonna show y'all how I got that number, my friends. That B that week, heck yeah. I was I'm gonna go to my mom. My sister gonna go cook me some. Hey, y'all, they go cook me some mashed potatoes, some green beans, some corn, and some baked chicken. I told her I want some baked chicken, some mashed potatoes, some cornbread, some green beans, and some corn. So they expected me to see mom. I was gonna surprise them, but I told my mom just that I was gonna come up. She was kind of happy. So that shit make me feel good. You get where I'm coming from? I don't do no partying. Abundance says, save me a plate. Y'all remember we went over Iowa, and I said Iowa was supposed to get this number, but I said a lot of y'all states go get this number. Matter of fact, it's gonna stop this month. Yeah, it's gonna stop. So I ain't nothing to talk about. Yeah, it's gonna stop. Did anybody know what the Michigan get, y'all? I want y'all to see something before I do this, y'all. Matter of fact, no, I'm not gonna even do that. Y'all gotta go watch that other video. I'm not. No, y'all want me to teach y'all another pattern, y'all? I know y'all gonna say yes. I don't even know why I'll be asking that type of question, y'all. Let me do this. I'm gonna teach y'all this one pattern right quick. Not now, but let me share this with y'all, and y'all can try it. Here you go, prime example. Y'all see this? Y'all see how they got 4, 3, 9. Look how Michigan got 4, 3, 9. Oh no, they didn't do the same thing as that. So look, this pattern 1 and this pattern 2. Some of y'all might be confused, y'all. Just watch what I do. So when I'm breaking this number down, this is pattern 1 and this is pattern 2. Because they didn't have to bring a 179. They could have brought a 79 with a 5 to make it a 7-9 pair. So I'm going to do the same thing. 4 plus 3 plus 9. What's that, 16? It's 16. So watch this. They're telling me 1, 6 with a 4, 1, 6 with a 3, 1, 6 with a number 9. And then we do 6 with a 4, 6 with a 3, 6 with a 9. Y'all much love. Miss Stephanie. What's going on, Miss Stephanie? What's up, Miss Stephanie? I want to know how many of y'all stuck. I want to know how many of y'all stuck right now. This is the lottery app. Y'all see this? Come on, y'all. Talk to me back, y'all. Y'all see this? Look at Michigan. And then look what Michigan got that night. Look what Michigan got yesterday night. 9, 6, 7. Y'all see this? Now watch this. Look, they doing the same thing. Watch this, y'all, but they telling a different story. Instead of them using pattern 1, what do they use, y'all? So watch this, y'all. I'm about to ask y'all one question, y'all. Don't this look tricky as hell? Ain't this tricky? Come on, y'all. Talk to me, y'all. Please talk to me, y'all. Please talk to me back. I'm teaching y'all. Some of y'all might not like this type of teaching. Y'all need this type of teaching, y'all. This where the discipline come along. This look like a lot, don't it, y'all? And I'm with y'all. It's a lot going on. Are y'all with me? All I did was broke inside both of these. I did the same thing. What I'm mainly telling y'all, when I show y'all state of pattern, this might happen, y'all. Y'all be looking for this pattern, but this might have happened. Now watch this. That's why I teach us this. So our mind don't be everywhere, y'all. You see, when we do this, yeah, it's a lot of writing, but I'd rather do this type of pattern than this type of pattern. I'd rather do this type of pattern. You see how I had to go to Iowa and I had to do some research in October. Then I had to do some research in November. And then once I found a pattern for October, November, they told me what to do for December. That's why this one hit. Are y'all following me? I'm giving y'all the tools to the lottery, my friend. You can't watch my video one time. You might have to watch my video 4 or 5 times. My whole thing, look, I'm not holding none of y'all, my friends, because we all grown. I told y'all, once I put this pen in my hand, I'm not your friend, Deon. I'm really y'all teacher. So once class is over with, I'm Deon. I still have love for y'all, but right now I'm not y'all friend right now. So if I'm teaching y'all, I have to I'm gonna act like a teacher, my friend. Look, y'all remember how y'all was teaching y'all kids? It's the same way, y'all. How y'all be fussing at y'all kids. Think about this. Some of y'all might have to tell y'all kids, why you keep doing that? I'm tired of keep telling you the same thing over and over. How that make y'all feel when y'all have to keep telling them, clean your room up or do this over and over? That irks you a little bit, right? So that's the same with me when I constantly do this lottery and I do the same pattern over and over. Look, y'all, I'm about to step in. I'm gonna step in my shoes for 1 minute, then I'm gonna step back in y'all shoes. Let me step in my shoes. Yes, the lottery can be tricky, but the lottery is very easy, y'all, because we all can comprehend. We all can count. Y'all get where I'm coming from? All it is you counting, and it's patterns, y'all. Lottery is, and I know it's the difference. It's no different from you washing your ass and brushing your teeth and washing your face, my friend. Every morning, y'all, it's a pattern y'all supposed to do. Told you I get out the bed, brush my teeth, wash my face, and fix my bed up. And then I'm looking out the window. I do the same shit every day. First, I get up, I'm lying. I check my house, my back, I check around the crib. It's just certain shit I do every day. It's a pattern. That's called discipline, y'all. I promise you, y'all. And that's what the lottery is discipline. I know how to follow directions and what it was. And not, look, I'm going to help y'all too, y'all. That's why I gave y'all 3 examples. In case a person say, man, do my state. I just gave y'all 3 examples to let y'all know that I did the same thing with these states, but I had to find a pattern. See, the only hardest part is y'all finding a pattern. But when y'all come to my live, that's why I break inside this. And I be like, y'all follow me. Watch what I do. When I do this, y'all do the same thing. Y'all not doing that, my friend. Because it's 2 ways to the lottery. Your ass go hit or you not go hit, my friends. And then real talk, when you know the system, you go know why certain shit happen, my friends. I promise y'all. Look, I won again on betting FanDuel, but I don't win that much like that because I know how to bet. I could have won a lot of money, y'all. I just do it for fun, y'all. Just for fun. Because I just get paid for what I know. But it's all a pattern, y'all. That's why when I look at certain numbers, I know what to do, y'all. But this the tricky part. This the tricky one because by doing this, you don't know if they're going to give you the pairs. And you don't know if they're going to give you the sum. I mean, you don't know if they're going to give you the pairs or the whole number, my friends. And then watch this. By looking at this, look at this. Look at this 962. This is how good the lottery is. That 962 is this 458. How, D-Wiz? Watch this. Watch this, y'all. What y'all think a 9 is? A 9 is a 4 to 5. All y'all flipping the mirror be thinking that 9 just brought that 4. That's not how that shit work. Y'all see that? Now watch, I can do the same thing. See, y'all got to get to this level, y'all. I'm trying to teach y'all this. Y'all see how they got you see how they got this number? That number is that. You see, look at that, y'all. Y'all didn't even know that, did y'all? What's up, Poor Chop? What's up, Poor Chop? What's up, Miss Carol? What's up, Miss Jeanette? What's up, Miss Queen? Miss Sapphire? What's up, everybody? What's up, Miss C Thing? My boy Jacob. What's up, Jacob? I'm not looking at the chat, y'all. So if y'all came and I didn't see y'all number, I apologize. But watch this, y'all. D-Wiz, did you know this? No, I did not, y'all. Say that again for the people in the back. No, I did not know this. I don't even do this type of pattern. I'm just freestyling. All we doing is breaking inside the numbers, y'all. Look how they get down. So all these numbers are the same number. That's crazy, ain't it? Watch it. Miss Tony here? Because Miss Tony was at work. Where Miss Tony at? I know you can't really talk. Miss Tony, you still in here? I'm about to do the Miss Tony now. I hope Miss Tony's still in here. Nope, I don't. She said, isn't, nope, we don't even call that the flip. I rewrote the flipping the mirror chart. It ain't no such thing as flipping the mirror chart. I rewrote it. I rewrote that story. I made this chart. Oh yeah, Tony on here. Watch this, Miss Tony. You see this? I'm about to ask you a question, Miss Tony. What's 9 plus 7? Miss Tony, what's 9 plus 7? You said, isn't it a flip? There's 0 flip to 1s. Hold on, Miss Queen. Okay, she said 197. So she said 9 plus 7 is 16. Miss Tony, what's 9 take away 7? This what you just did. What's 9 take away 7? To like 99. I have all my old notes. Yeah, 9 can flip. That's a tricky number. Watch this. She said 9 take away. She said 9 take away 7 is 2. Look. So y'all see this? Don't they look like the same numbers? Don't they look like the same numbers, y'all? Don't they? Same numbers. Do y'all agree? Lottery out cold, y'all. The lottery out cold, y'all. Look at this. That 197 is that 962. Y'all can't tell me the lottery not out cold. But I'm glad I discovered this, y'all. Y'all know how people talk about a series could bring a series. Which one? Man, y'all going ass out backwards talking like that. You better break inside these numbers. You better break inside them numbers. My boy Bob. Watch this. Miss Carol. Watch this. Look at this, y'all. Look at this 962. Watch this. They got 962. And then watch this. We go do 917. We go do 917. All they did was a 1 up and a 1 down. If you have a 6 and you turn that to a 7 and you take one number up, is that adding? Exactly. If you have a number and you take one number and you go down, ain't that subtracting, y'all? Now look how I done broke it down. I told y'all 2 stories. That's why I say the lottery so out cold. These numbers is amazing, y'all. That's why I teach y'all basic patterns. Follow Deon Staley. I'm showing y'all what to do. All y'all doing, everybody who not following this, all y'all doing is tricking y'all brain. Y'all frying y'all brain. Doing all that wrong researching. And then when the lottery comes, you missing the hit. Not even coming close. But you saying, man, they cheating. Let me see your rundown. If they cheat, let me see your rundown. Look, my boy Abundance on this level. Abundance. He don't need to play the lottery. But Abundance, they be talking about, they brought something called flip and mirror to the lottery. And like when I came to the lottery, I had exposed it. And then like after the years, now I really understood what they mean by flip and mirror. It doesn't have nothing to do with lottery. You get where I'm coming from? Now, it might be a such thing as a flip in a mirror. Damn, Dio, hold on, Dio, hold on. You being two-faced. Hold on, Dio. Watch this. It might be a such thing as flip and mirror, but not with the lottery. Say it again for the people in the back. It might be a such thing as flip and mirror, but it don't have shit to do with the lottery. Hold on, Wiz. Hold on. You being two-faced. Hold on, bro. Hey, I get it now. Hey, Bob, I get it now. Y'all be saying the 9 is a 4. I get it now. Let's look at the 4. If I draw a line right here, don't that 4 look like a 9? This don't have shit to do with the lottery. And it might not be called a flip in the mirror. Look at this. When they say flip and mirror, this don't have nothing to do with the lottery. Now, if we talking about the real world, yeah, a number 9 it do similar to number 4. It does look like a number 4. Hello, look at that number 3. Come on, y'all. Don't have shit to do with the lottery. It don't have shit to do with the lottery. Let's just bring that line right there. Let's just bring that right there. Don't have nothing to do with the lottery, y'all. For real, y'all. Don't have nothing to do with the lottery. All they did was they just I know y'all like, what the hell? So what is this? A 1. I get it. I get it. I get it, y'all. Come on, y'all. Let me get some love, y'all. This don't have shit to do with the lottery. This don't have nothing to do with the lottery. Y'all want to wait till I see how I do this, huh? I just draw it out for y'all. So y'all see the 5 and go wonder. Y'all see the 5, y'all. I just draw it for y'all. I'm on a different level, y'all, when it comes to this life. I told you I'm mad like when you study gematria, you can look at shit what's going on in the universe and you can see it, you can decode it. This don't have nothing to do with the lottery, y'all. All numbers. Gematria is a long story of the numbers. FBI cartel a story too. Hell yeah, bro. Yes, sir, Abundance. Yes, sir. So look, when people talk about flipping the mirror in the lottery, I want to know who the one brought this to the lottery to throw the people off. And then at times, y'all might see that. When you see a 9, you might see a 4 in the draw. That's to throw the people off. That's why y'all always be one number off, y'all. Signs and symbols, Abundance. Hell yeah, bro. Signs and symbols, y'all. So a lot of y'all be playing the lottery. Y'all be like, man, that's a flip in the mirror. Or however, a flip or a mirror, That look like a mirror. Yes, I agree with that. It has nothing to do with the lottery. Yes, the number 8 similar look like a number 3. Are y'all with me? But this one I want to share with y'all right quick. That's crazy though, y'all. Hey y'all, let me say this, y'all. Be careful with the lottery, y'all. Be careful with the lottery. Look, if I'm y'all teacher, y'all, and then like when I come on here and I can be not mean to y'all, like when I talk about the lottery, it can bring my frequency down. Think about what it's doing to y'all when y'all losing. Damn, D will say that again for the people in the back, and not just the people in the back, the people in the front as well. I'm gonna say that again, y'all. I'm y'all teacher, my friends. I have a lot of love for y'all. If this can take my frequency down, hell yeah, smoke and mirrors. Hell yeah. That's it right there. Hell yeah, that's it right there, y'all. Smoke and mirrors. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So look, Bob, y'all. Look, Bob, y'all. Look, just hear me out, Bob. Look. I know a lot of y'all follow me, my friends. Listen to me. If I come on here and feel some type of way with the lottery, y'all, and then when I come on here, I be coming on here like, y'all, I gotta force myself to do this lottery. And I'm y'all teacher, my friends. If this lottery can bring the whole thing, you don't want nobody to bring your frequency down. You don't want your frequency going down. Y'all get where I'm coming from? But before I come on here, I'll be honest with y'all, like, y'all, this taking my frequency down. So if this can take your frequency, if your teacher frequency down, no matter how much he know about the lottery, y'all starting off wrong, my friends. It's killing y'all, my friends. I'm keeping it real, y'all. I'm talking out of love to y'all. And then I'm not, look, like y'all know how people say, like, if you eat something, you eat it in moderation. If you go play the lottery, play for quarters, y'all. And that's still bad because quarters add up until you really learn this mother scruncher, my friend. Because the whole thing is this, y'all. Y'all will know if y'all learn this mother scruncher because you going to be hitting more. If you're not hitting, then I told y'all this, my friend. Even with me, if I was playing the lottery, Deon, it's 7 days in a week. You play the lottery every day. You have 2 draws. So if I won 3 days out the week, that I'm still losing. But it all depends on how much you winning, though. That's another level. So let me start off by saying this. Okay, so it is 7 days in a week, right? So when I was winning like 3 times or 4 times out the week, and I wasn't never calling myself the GOAT, but I'm just about to be funny right now. I'm being funny right now, y'all. Never call myself the GOAT. Never, when they try to call me the GOAT, I said, don't call me no GOAT. I'm being funny. When I was winning 2 or 3 times out the week, I thought I was the shit, y'all. Until I started doing the math. D-Wiz, it's 7 days out the week, bro. So if you only winning 4 days out the week, and the times you was winning little chump change, you still losing. You still lose because once you count 7 days, you was playing midday and evening. So you really gotta say 14 days. Hello, you really have to say 14 days. So if appreciate you, Ronald. Appreciate you, Ronald. Appreciate the love, bro. So when I said it's 7 days, it's really 14 days because I'm playing midday and evening. Y'all know what I did, y'all? I was like, damn, man, it's going to be impossible, but it's going to be crazy for me to win at least 5 or 6. It doesn't happen, y'all. I started doing it. I started researching patterns. And then it was like you get paid for what you know. That's what I be trying to. That's why I taught y'all about 2 or 3 days. So I learned how to load up on patterns and numbers. I had discipline. See, I wasn't no type of person who had pet numbers, y'all. So what it was is when I did my research, and like every time I research, when I research a pattern, I can tell if a pattern is hard for me. I can tell if a pattern was easy for me. And then I told you, you get paid for according to your researching, y'all. Miss Carol said, Dr. Staley. Y'all get where I'm coming from? So I started putting that together like, damn, you know what? What if I just win 3 days out the week, but I win $1,000 in those 3 days? Hey, y'all, did y'all hear me? Listen to me, y'all. Listen to what I just said, y'all. It's 14 days I had to play. I know I couldn't beat them going nut up like that. It was times I used to lose too. So I said, you know what? You have to have discipline. Let's see how your whole game is. And then that's how I learned how. Then I was listen to me, y'all. I was holding numbers for 5, 6, 7 days, pairs. And then I had to learn the math with that. Hold on, D-Wiz. You playing a pair past 4 or 5 days. You not winning no money. Y'all see why I come and fuss at y'all? I've been every fight, y'all. I done been in every fight, y'all. Y'all still trying to catch up with me, y'all. I'm keeping it real. I've been in so many fights with the lottery. That's why I know they moves. When they make a swing, I know what's going on. I'm ducking out their way, and I'm giving their ass a jab. Y'all think about this, y'all. When I broke a number down and it was difficult and I had a lot of pairs, y'all know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna move on. It's not hard for me to move on. I'm gonna say that one more time, y'all. Yeah, I didn't break. Yeah, it was times I could be stuck on the pattern. If I'm stuck, that means move on. Wait to the next number or break midday. Or break. That's how I got to the level where I can pick and choose. I could break down midday or evening. I've been in those fights before, y'all. I'm teaching y'all basic patterns with the lottery. Y'all trying to come in this mother bunch of cutthroat, trying to be, and then this putting the icing on the cake. Y'all playing the 4 digit. That's like a little baby. A little baby only can take 2 steps. But this little baby, you putting your baby in the race, and your baby only can take 2 steps. But you putting your baby in the race. What you think what's gonna happen if your baby just learning how to take 2 steps, but you put him in a baby race? What you think what's gonna happen with that baby? After those 2 steps, she go fall. That baby go fall right on her face, right, or his face, right? Y'all agree, right? And that's what y'all doing, y'all. Y'all falling right on y'all face. There's steps to this. It's the reason why y'all teaching on play. This when I'm confused. Not saying y'all can't do it, because once you learn the 3 digit, you could apply with the 4 digit. But if y'all teacher never or don't play the 4 digit, and y'all say y'all follow me, and y'all say I'm good with the numbers, how can y'all really sit there and play the 4 digits though? I told y'all it's levels to this. I know what got y'all. The money got y'all gone. It's the frequency. You get on? It's the frequency, y'all. I'm y'all teacher, and I'm telling y'all what is a no-no. That's like you telling your kids, don't touch the stove. It's a no-no. They put their hands right on that mother squincher. What happened? To get burnt. And that's what all y'all doing. Y'all getting burnt. I know this because when I ask certain questions, y'all don't know. And that's the basic. And y'all need to know certain questions I ask dealing with the lottery. Once y'all don't know that, I know what level y'all are on, y'all. Like if I talk to somebody about the lottery and they be coming to me about flipping the mirror, I know what level they on with the lottery, y'all. I promise y'all. It's levels to this. Appreciate the love, Ronald. So, the lottery is tricky, y'all. That's why I teach y'all that y'all have to, like right now, I'm about to teach y'all this how to walk with me. Yes, this is crazy right now. But once I start breaking aside and showing y'all what's going on, it's going to open y'all eyes, y'all. See, it's my job to see who go come to my state, what number come to my state. No guessing. No, it's my job. I have to get on the right track. And see, that's the difference between knowing and believing. See, y'all base y'all playing the lottery off y'all believe y'all patterns be working, and then y'all don't hit. See, I know what's gonna happen with my shit, y'all. Not saying it hit every time, y'all, but y'all come to my video and watch this, y'all. I need a single digit number. The first single from 1 through 9, y'all. I need one single digit number. The first number I use, that's what I'm gonna use for a rundown. That's how y'all know I'm good too, y'all. I freestyle. There go a 7. That's it. 7 it is. Let y'all know I don't practice this. I just been in this fight and I just know what's going on, y'all. Y'all don't even know. And I'm talking about Miss Carol, you on here too. Because Miss Carol, my girl. Miss Carol, Miss Johnson, not you, Miss Helen. A lot of y'all. I be had to give my mind straight. I'm human as well too. It was times I wasn't answering my phone. I wasn't talking with nobody. I had to free my mind, my friend. I had to get back on track. These numbers had me going crazy, my friends, but not crazy. Coming here trying to teach y'all this. I had to take a break from y'all, my friends. I had to do what's best. I'm coming on here. I wasn't fussing at y'all, but doing fussing and shit. You get where I'm coming from? So I had to do what's best. D-Wiz, if they don't know no better, you just walk away from them. And then when you when you energize up, then you come back. I know the lottery has some of y'all going crazy. That's why I say all my members who still have y'all membership, man, I appreciate y'all, my friend. I appreciate y'all. I wasn't going through nothing, but your boy, I'm human just like y'all human. You get where I'm coming from? So I had to free my brain as well, y'all. Coming on this joke and talking about the lottery. I needed breaks as well. Don't never get it twisted. Let me get cut right now. I guarantee my blood gonna be red just like y'all blood. Yes. Yes, Bob. And I'm gonna kill two birds with one stone. Y'all can do the same thing, my friend. This everybody rundown. We gonna see what I'm gonna put y'all on the right track. Now we already know y'all. Look, some of y'all states might be doing something different, but I'm giving y'all a clue, my friends. And then a lot of y'all know what y'all do too. Y'all do a lot of screenshotting. Y'all don't write on y'all own. Man, I know this, y'all. But I told y'all I don't mind doing this. I don't play the lottery. But I can't just be letting y'all just be losing. I feel some type of way. All right, well, and we go do Kansas. So I hope y'all following with us. Hey, Jacob on here. All my calisthenics bros on here. I'm feeling my calisthenics bro. I'm feeling calisthenics. X. Brian Lane pushed me yesterday, y'all. When we did the burpees, I'm telling y'all this, y'all. When we did on the second count of burpees, your boy was out of there, y'all. I don't even know how I made it to 300, y'all. That's why I say the frequency was just so high. I just know how my body was feeling. Yesterday was crazy, y'all. When we was doing it, when I say I was super sore, man, I was super sore, y'all. They said you have 2 Novembers at the bottom. Appreciate you. Nathan, what up, bro? Appreciate you, Miss Brown. Man, I was sore yesterday, y'all, when we doing the burpees, y'all. When we got to the second one, I was on, man, my arm was on fire. It was because of doing them dips. And I had worked out with Mr. Tim. So let me go to October. Okay, we go to October the 7th. So what I'm going to do, y'all. So watch this, y'all. I'm going to do the same pattern like this. Just to make it easy for y'all. I'm not going to even do nothing different. I'm going to do this pattern. 0 plus 5. And then 1, 5 plus 1. So look, y'all, I'm going to do the same pattern. First step we go do, y'all. 0 plus 7 equals 7. And then right here we go do 1 plus 7 equals 8. You see how we counting? I'm making this happen. I'm telling them what we go get. I'm making this happen. So far we got this automatic one number. All I need to figure out what's the next number. So y'all getting it so far. What's up, Miss Titus? So we on the right track, right? Everybody writing, they stay down. So if what y'all write, y'all stay down. Y'all write 10, 11, and 12. I'm going to do the same thing with Kansas. 0 plus. Gotta be Wiz. Hey man, that's it. Y'all don't want to hear this. That's a t-shirt for me. Gotta be Wiz. Gotta be Wiz. I know y'all don't want to hear about no damn t-shirt, but that's the t-shirt I wear. Y'all don't wear that no, a person another name like that. But that's some shit I can wear. Gotta be Wiz. Gotta be you, Wiz. No, you said gotta be you, Wiz. All right. So go to October. What's up, Jessica? My boy Jacob. I'm right. Every date that got a 7, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So let me see how far to go. Okay, the 12th. Y'all see what I'm doing? I'm going to October and I'm going to the 7th day. I might go to the 7th all the way to the 12th. 5 days. I can go longer than that, y'all, as long as you had a third number. But this is a basic pattern, y'all. Yes, sir, Ronald. Look, now I'm going to go to November. I'm going to go to November, y'all. I'm going to go to November the 7th. I'm going to go to November the 7th. This on November we represent an 8. See, October represent a 7. November represent an 8. So I'm gonna start from the 7 through the 12th. I'm gonna write every lottery number that had a number 8. Y'all follow me. Nope, nope. They got an 8 on the 9th. I be putting my foot in my mouth, y'all. I owe a whole lot of people. I be not like that, but I put my foot in my mouth a lot. But I just have a good heart, y'all. But sometimes I put my foot in my mouth, but I'm gonna do it. I should have used another date. I hope I'm not too late. This might be too late. Damn, I hope I'm not too late with this. But y'all see where I'm going with this so far? Y'all follow me so far? Before I move on. Everybody follow me. Y'all see how I did Iowa, right? Now, if y'all didn't understand how I did Iowa, I'm about to do the same thing in Kansas, y'all. So if y'all didn't understand Iowa, watch me do Kansas. All y'all can master this. Miss Carol, Miss Carol, all y'all can master this. All y'all can master this, y'all. I only know why y'all don't even do this. I'm being real with y'all. A lot of y'all can master this shit, y'all. And then once you do this day, imagine you breaking this day down. So once you break this day down, y'all go like, damn, if I can use a 7, what I can use a 6. I can use a 5. Do y'all see where I'm going with this? Everybody following, y'all see where I'm going with this? Look, y'all, I'm so good. Look, y'all, I'm so good. I can use the 10th through the 19th for a pattern. I'm so good, I can use 12, 10, 12, 11 to come up with a pattern. I'm so good, I can use 12, 20, 12, 21, 12, 22. You see how I broke 12, 7 down? Y'all can get to that level, y'all. Y'all know that, right? All y'all that's following me. I'm too late. Y'all know I got love for y'all. Y'all know that. All y'all know I got love for y'all. Even love for my haters, y'all. Look at my frequency. Hey, y'all, what's 10 take away 7? My frequency amazing. Y'all amazing, too. What's 10 take away 7, y'all? Y'all see how they got why they got this? Y'all see why they got this? Y'all see that? They good, ain't they? Now watch this. What if we do the same thing next door? What if we do the same thing next door? What is next door? See, y'all, I can't teach this, y'all. I'm freestyling, and from the researching, my mind just I know what to look for. I know when I'm looking at this, I'm looking at I know how they got these numbers. And then all I'm doing is I have to create a pattern. That's hard, y'all. So I'm with y'all on that. Creating a pattern is hard. Let y'all know where my brain at, y'all. On some real shit, y'all. That lets y'all know where my brain at, y'all. How I can come here to teach y'all this, my friends. Y'all, but no, Miss Sapphire, I want y'all to watch this. Watch this, Miss Sapphire. Now watch this. Look at this, y'all. What's 11? Look, if we did 10 take away, look, I messed up. If we did 10 take away 7, that's 3, right? 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 You know what, Miss S? I'm about to use that. Miss S, Miss Sapphire, I'm about to freestyle off you. Hold on. I'm about to freestyle off you. Keep that in mind. But that's not even what I'm doing. No, I'm about to do that, what you just did. On the next go, hold on. If we did 10 take away 7 is 3, what is 11 take away 8? What's 11 take away 8? What's 11 take away 8? Thank y'all. Appreciate everybody, y'all. Okay. Y'all just told me 3. I'm going to go, whatever y'all tell me, I'm going to go with what y'all say. If y'all say 3, let me ask y'all a question, y'all. Did I will get an 8-3? Wow, Wiz, what's going on? See, right here, this like a baby taking one step. See, first we took one step, then we took 2 steps. Now we have to try to take, you heard that, I used that T word. We have to try to take that 3rd step. At times, we might can't make that 3rd step. At times, that 3rd step might be hard. So watch this. Simon says, what we gonna do in December? Y'all see where I'm going with this? But I know y'all really can't just do this and see what pattern y'all. I know y'all really can't just do this. That's why I want y'all to follow. When I break a number down, you follow me, my friends. Yeah, at times, y'all, it might be a little tweak to it. 12. Take away 9. 12. Take away 9. Y'all see the 7, 8, 9. And all they did was kept that 3. They kept that 3. Y'all see this? See, they kept this 0 right here. Which I don't do this pattern. They kept this 1 right here. Y'all get where I'm coming from? It's all patterns, y'all. Now watch this. Watch this. So, Miss Sapphire, when you said 7 plus 8, watch this. I'm about to watch this, Miss Sapphire. I'm about to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Miss Sapphire, I'm asking you, what's 7 plus 7, y'all? What's 7 plus 7? See, I can do stuff like this, y'all. But I'm about to freestyle off Miss Sapphire. I don't know if she was using this, but I'm about to use it. 7 plus 7 is 14. So I know it's a 4, really. Y'all see why we got that? Y'all see why we got that? Hey, that's fire. That's fire. Simon says, let's do Miss Sapphire. I'm assuming Miss Sapphire was talking about this. I don't know. If she wasn't, that's cool. What's 7 plus 8? Pay attention to the count. What's 7 plus 8? We go keep the 5. That's the king. Look at that 8-5. So we know how they got. Come on, y'all. Can I get some? Man, can your boy get some flames, y'all? Can your boy get some flames? Can your boy get some flames? And what's so crazy? What's so crazy? I'm about to disrespect them. I know how they got the 3rd number. I know how they got this 6. I know how they got this 6. I'm about to really disrespect them. So real talk, I got 2 ways. I can just, what is a 1 and a 7, Staley? A 1 and a 7 can bring a 3, a 4, a 6, and the number 2. The low budget 2 and the 9. I ain't gonna put all that. So that's why they was telling me 7-4 with the 3, 7-4 with the 4. That's why they got that 7-4 with that 6. That's why they got this. See, that's a and please don't take it like I'm being arrogant. I'm still looking at this like, y'all, I'm sitting up here breaking inside the lottery. When I first started, I'm like, man, I'm gonna be I can't wait to not even wait. I think I said I'm gonna break inside the lottery system. And look what I'm doing right now, y'all. I'm really breaking inside this mother scrunchie. And like when I'm doing my homework, I'm actually seeing, y'all might not be getting this, my friend, but when I'm breaking inside, I'm actually seeing how they got this number, how they got these numbers, and what they did. They just flipped that 10 to a 5 times 2 is 10. A 4 plus 6 is 10. Hold on. So this is 11. They didn't give me 11 with a 7 pair. They just bought that 11 pair, 10 pair. I got some with that too. But that's the same hookup. So when we come right here, we got 7 plus 9 is 16. So we didn't get a 6 yet. Here goes 16 indicator. An 8 and a 3 can bring a 6. A 3 and a 9 can bring a 6. A 9 and a 7 can bring a 6. A 1 and a 1 next to a 9 could bring a 6. So a 6-9 is en route. You see how we got this bam. You see how they got that? Bam. See, look, we late with the 8-3 because they bought the 8-3. Thanks to Miss Sapphire, we got a different pattern. 15, 14, 15. So this got to be 16. So that means they need a 9-6 pair. Look at these indicators for the 9-6. That's what level I'm on, y'all. That's what level I'm trying to get to, y'all. When y'all see certain numbers in a draw, you can see indicators for the number to be en route, y'all. Then you'll know when to load up on the number. That's what level I'm on, y'all. That's what level I'm trying to get y'all on, my friend. When you know when to load up on a number, my friend. I would lead a 9-6 pair. They need a 9-6 pair. They need a 9-6 pair like 911. That's hot. Look at this. When I do this, y'all, I don't believe I'm doing this because I know. When I'm doing this, y'all, I'm doing this with a bunch of confidence. If y'all ask me what's 2 plus 2, I'm going to tell y'all that's 4 with a whole bunch of confidence. So when I'm doing this shit, I'm doing this with confidence. And then watch this, Miss Sapphire, when she was doing this, you wasn't really doing this particular pattern, was you, Miss Sapphire? You see how I just freestyled off your pattern, and not saying you was on the wrong track, because you was on the right track. But you see how I finished this off? And then I told the whole story with this. That's why I said, any of y'all doing a rundown, I can look at your rundown and tell y'all what. Look, y'all, don't be sending me no rundown, but I can look at a person rundown. When I used to help people, I used to be like, you got to add this and do this. They used to be like, nah, I don't. Okay, well, you do your rundown. You don't pick that like that out your rundown. You have to break inside of the numbers. They taught us this in school. See, I'm using what they taught us in school, y'all. Whoever created school created all this bullshit right here. All I do is use what they taught us in school on this, my friend. I told you multiplying is adding, really. If you look at it, that's the same thing. It make a lot of sense, don't it? I know it make a lot of sense, y'all. Watch this, y'all. Watch this. Hold on. Hey, I don't need to go to Kansas, right? I need to stay. I was about to be nasty. I was about to be nasty to the ladies. I don't need to go to Kansas, y'all. I need to stay in this spot right here, shouldn't I, y'all? I should stay right in this spot right here with Iowa, right? I should stay right in this spot right here. D-Wiz, man, they should be like, you mannish. I know I took y'all mind there for a second. I know, ladies, I took y'all mind there for a second. I took y'all mind there. I know. I hope y'all don't leave my video. So look. So look. I'm gonna do this, y'all. Watch this. 10, take away 7. Damn, why I go this way? 3. Why would I go this way? Okay. Well, my phone won't be charging up. I guess it probably can't charge. All right, so then I'm gonna do this. Y'all see how I just said 10, take away 7. October, take away 7. November, take away 7. December, take away 7. So I'm not paying attention to these numbers. The main numbers is this, the 3. The main number is the 4. The main number is the 5. So watch where I go with this, y'all. All I'm doing is showing y'all different patterns where y'all can apply to y'all state. See if y'all on this tip. I'm in October. I'm looking for a 30. So on the 10th, they got 943. On the 10th, they got 943. On the 12th, they got 730. Now I'm gonna go to November, y'all. I'm gonna go to November the 7th. The 4 is the king. So on the 7th, they got 924. On the 8th, they got 574. And I'm not telling y'all it's easy, y'all. I'm not sitting up here telling y'all it's easy. On the 10th, they got 583. All y'all doing this researching, y'all. And then on the 12th, they got 507 and 954 on the 12th. So on the 12th, they got 507, 954. So on the 7th, 5 is the king. Let me go to the 7th. So they only got a 5 on the 9th. They got 561 on the 9th. So all I'm gonna do is put the 9th. I'm gonna write 561. So right now, I'm looking at this. Now I'm about to look for a pattern because I know the 3 is the king. I know the 4 is the king. And I know the 5 is the king. Now watch this. As I'm looking at this, they got a 3-7. Come on, y'all. I don't even have to do that much researching. See, I've been in this fight before, y'all. They got this on the 12th. Y'all follow me? They got that on the 12th. See, I told you I really can't teach this, y'all. I'm just freestyling because of everything I'm doing, y'all. I have done this before, but I don't know this answer. I did know the answer. I'm freestyling and I'm researching. Look at this. Y'all remember, hey, ladies, back in the day, when your teacher asked y'all, can somebody take these papers for me? And y'all had to write answers, and y'all had the student papers, and they had the people grade them and marking them down. That's what I'm doing. I look at the lottery numbers, and I look at the pattern, and I'm like, oh, that's how they got it. So let me see if they did the same thing. Oh, so they did the same thing. Look at this. They didn't get a 7-5 yet. Here goes 7-5 in a different language. I love y'all. Look at that. Here go indicator for a 7-5, a 5-7 pair to come. Look at the indicator, y'all. What's 6? What's 6 plus 1? So what y'all think this is? Y'all looking at 561. Yeah, I'm looking at 561. I'm looking at 562. I'm looking at 569. I'm looking at 5-7 pair. I'm looking at 6-6 pair. I'm looking at 6-4 pair. I'm looking at 5-4 pair. Y'all see what level I'm on? Y'all following me? Look how many numbers I just called out. But you see when I'm doing a pattern, they giving me the right one to play. I know y'all heard me, right? I called out about 6 different numbers, 6 different pairs, right? I said this is 561, 560, 569, 562, 5-7 pair, 5-5 pair, 6-4 pair, 6-6 pair. Miss Terry, good. Jessica. All right, let's keep going. So watch this, y'all. What I will need in the forecast? Don't I will need a 7-5 pair? I'm not looking at that. That's touching that box. Look how that's touching that box. Look at that. 15 take away 6 is 9. 6 plus 1 is 7. That's what made it. That triggered that. Y'all know that's the same number? D-Wiz, come on, teach them, D-Wiz. If you go do it, bro. If you go do it, bro. On the 3rd, y'all got 5, 7, 9. I'm showing off now. Then on right here, on the 9th, y'all got 5, 6, 1. Watch this, y'all. What if I flip these two numbers? Y'all remember we just broke this number down. Watch this. Then we just break them two numbers down. We already know what a 7 and a 9 can represent, don't we? A 7 and a 9 can bring a 16 or a 6, right? So we already know when we see a 7 and a 9 what can happen, right? So what happened, y'all? 7, 9 flip to a 6, 1. Don't let these flipping mirror change fool y'all. A 7, 9 is a 6, 1. That's crazy, ain't it, y'all? I know, y'all. Look at that. That's out cold, ain't it? I know. Much love, I know. Same number, y'all. Watch this, y'all. What's the 5, 7 pair? If we break inside that 7, 6 plus 1, 5 plus 2, 4 plus 3, 7 plus 0. All we do is bring the king down. 5, 5, 5. Y'all following your boy? What's a 5, Staley? 4 plus 1, 3 plus 2. Let's just keep that 7. The lottery outcode, they can go either way. Both all these numbers, the same numbers, y'all. Look at that. That's the 5, and that's a 7. That's a 5, and that's a 7. That's a 5, and that's a 7. Uh-oh. That's a 5. That's a 7. I know y'all. I'm teaching y'all. That's all. Y'all see how I'm breaking aside the numbers? But let's get back to the lesson. What I would need. Y'all see that? Look at that. Don't that look familiar? 12. Take away. Hey y'all, can I get some flames? Hey y'all, can I get some flames? See, I'm being about it, y'all. You see how I can have fun by teaching y'all patterns like this instead of going to y'all state trying to get y'all state of lottery numbers. But from the research, the numbers come from the research, y'all. What's up, Brent? Lamont, what up, Lamont? What's up, Jessica? Y'all get where I'm coming from? From the researching, it's gonna come from the researching. Miss Terry. It's gonna come from the research, y'all. I'm not saying y'all can just do this, gonna be easy. Try to attempt this pattern, y'all. Y'all know what I'm doing this. Yes, I'm taking it to another level, y'all. So if y'all don't get this, y'all, don't be upset, my friend. My brain had to go there. Are y'all following me? I can just try to give y'all an example, y'all a clue, my friends. Again, because it look good right now. If y'all try to attempt this, my friend, it might not look as easy, my friends. Because I did have to go to some advanced little hookup. Now, before we go back, let's go back to this. So here go the third number up here. What's the 1 7 Wiz? A 1 7 is a what? 3, 4, 6, 2. So what's this telling me? 8, 5 with a 3. Here go the winning number. Look. You see our rundown? We broke inside 17 to get the third number. I broke inside 17 to get the third number. So I'm going to do the same thing for December. I'm going to get the third number for 9, 6 pair. I'm going to use the same numbers, y'all. 3, 4, 6. So 9, 6, 3. 964, 966, 962. Some of y'all don't bet these sports. Y'all have a quarter if y'all go play it. If y'all play it. A number 9, see that's what make the 9 tricky. Watch this. Matter of fact, after I finish it, let me just teach this right quick. I got you with the number 9. Just give me about 5 minutes. What's up, Miss Bonner? Give me 5 minutes. Appreciate you, Bob. Give me 5 minutes, Jessica. Hold on, I'm gonna show you something about the number 9. That's the crazy. I don't play with the number 9. The number 9 is tricky. That's the king. You get where I'm coming from? That number 9, a bad mother scrunches. Y'all know the rest. So we already know the third number, y'all. I would need a 9-6 pair. So remember the 9-6 pair, the king, because they could give y'all a 9-6-8. That doesn't mean I was wrong. We need a 9-6. I'm just putting my little 2 cents in trying to get the third number. 9-6-3, 9-6-4, 9-6-6, 9-6-2. I could see it 9-6-1-0 or 9. I'm not going to write those 3 numbers. I'm not going to write 9-6-9, 9-6-1, 9-6-0. Okay. So we got a 7-4 with a 5. We got a 7-4 with a 5. How we get a 5? No, that's hard. The third number hard. Guess what, y'all? Guess what? It's a downfall. Guess what my mind... Guess what, y'all? Guess what? Yeah, I want y'all to say what. I'm messing with y'all, but I'm having fun with y'all. Word on the street, somebody just told me, I think they taking that 0 and that 3. I think they starting to work with this. No, that's not right. No, that's not right. Nope, I don't have a third number. False alarm. I don't have a third number for this, y'all. Yes, I do. What's 7 and the 3, Wiz? A 7 and the 3 combine. A 4, a 6, a 1, a 0, a number 9. A 4, a 6, a 1, 0, number 9. And a number 5, really. But I don't even want to put that there. No, man, put it there, bro. Don't even do that. If you go do it, be real with it. Here go the third number right here. So they telling me 7-3 with a 4, 7-3 with a 6, 7-3 with a 1, 7-3 with a 0. So I had to play all those numbers. Hey, that's the lottery, y'all. I didn't make none of this up. Because I'm not about to just play 2 of these numbers and be guessing. No, I'm playing all these numbers. I didn't do all this homework to just play these 2 numbers and they bring this number, then I'll be mad as hell. No, I'm throwing away all them bold numbers I was playing, and I'm playing the system. I know, y'all. Y'all see how I'm teaching y'all how to play too, y'all? You see how I'm teaching y'all how to think? So we broke inside that 7 and that 3. So what if I break inside that 8 and that 4? What's the 8 and the 4 with? An 8 and the 4 is a 2, a 6, a 3, a 5, Let me see. Is it a 1? Nope. Is it a 2? Yes. Is it a 3? Yes. Is it a 4? Yes. What about a 5? Yes. What about a 6? Yes. What about a 4 and a 7? A 4 and a 7 can bring double H. Damn. Yes, it does bring double H. So here go the third number. So they telling me 7-4 with a 2, 7-4 with a 6, 7-4 with a 3, 7-4 with a 5. Hell yeah, I had to play all these numbers, my friend. See, it's up to me. If I don't want to play these mother scrunchers, I don't have to play them. Now it's up to y'all too, cause if y'all want to just take a gamble and just play 2, 3 of them, that's on y'all. I can't tell y'all what to do with y'all money. What's up, John? Iran. Iron. All right. Can't pronounce your name. What's up, Lamont? 3865. So we broke inside the 7 and the 3. We broke inside the 8 and the 4. Now I'm about to break inside the 9 and the 5. What's the 9 and the 5? Well, 9 and the 5 can represent a 4. It can represent a 3, a 6, a 7, nope. A 8, nope. A 9, nope. A 1, nope. A 2, yes. A 3, yes. A 4, yes. A 5. So here go the number. This kind of easy. 7-5 with the 4. 7-5 with a 6. 7-5 with a 2. 7-5 with a 3. But they need a 7-5 here. Flat out. Y'all see how I told you see how I was getting the third number and it was hard. But then I found a pattern. That's why I say that third number. I really can't even teach no third number. Because it varies. 7-5-4, 7-5-6, 7-5-2, 7-5-3. John say 7-5-0. And then I was telling y'all to do y'all stay. Y'all can't. Y'all can't. Y'all can do y'all stay after y'all get off here. Y'all said 7-5 with a 1. Now watch this, cause this done happened before when y'all might be right. Now watch this, John. Look, Miss Sapphire and John. What's up, Miss Clark? What's up, Miss Clark? Now watch this, Miss Sapphire and John. Now keep that up there, Miss Sapphire. Don't take it down. No, y'all good. Cause I'm glad y'all did that. No, you should have kept it out. You was cool. I wasn't gonna embarrass y'all. No, right now we all learning. Now look, you see how y'all said 0 and 1. I don't even want to play no extra numbers, y'all. But again, that's where this come from when you play the 7-5. That's why I said it may cost that time. But you see how y'all said 7-5 with a 0 and 7-5 with a 1. I don't even see it in here. So, and this happened before. When y'all like add numbers, I don't even go against the system. All I do is I put down everything they tell me to put down. I don't want to play no more. I don't want to play no. No, hell no. I want to play less. Let me rephrase that. We want to play less numbers. What's up, Buddha? But y'all get where I'm coming from, Miss Sapphire and John. Because we could get a 7-5 with a 0. We could get a 7-5 with a 1. Y'all get where I'm coming from? But I don't want to play no extra numbers I don't see. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? Now, it's times that I did this, my friend, where I didn't have the number in there, y'all. Yeah, that come with the game. And that was my fault, my friend. But once I break this down and I don't see that number in that mother's country, I don't want to play no extra numbers, y'all. I'm mad I got to play these for. Y'all get me? Y'all get me? I don't even want to play all these, y'all. You get me? Y'all get where I'm coming from? I don't even want to play 7-5-4, 7-5-6. That's still too much in my eyes. And y'all notice, look at the months. It was different numbers, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from? So when I give y'all numbers, it's not me doing that. It comes from the research. Whatever number we break down represent different numbers, my friend. This pattern might have 6 numbers. This pattern might have 3. This one might have 9. But we have the option to say, I ain't playing that. That's too much going on. I know y'all. What's up, Miss Clark? Nature. Y'all get where I'm coming from. Hey, look, y'all. Y'all already know my saying. Y'all know my routine. Anybody know what I'm eating? What's up, Miss Buddha? And I apologize for smacking. I'm gonna ask y'all one more question. Do y'all want to see one more pattern with this same state? I don't want nobody to say, man, do my state. Come on, y'all. Y'all want me to do one more pattern? Miss Brown said her state hit both of them. Miss Shonda. Okay. I'm still using 10-7, 11-7. I'm spitting, y'all. All right. One more thing. What y'all think next? I just ate me some chips. I'm about to do one more pattern. So what's next on the list before we leave? Let me see if y'all know. Because that's a trick question. Damn, it's hot in here. After I finish this, y'all, I'm going to give me 6 eggs. 6 scrambled eggs. And some hash browns. Y'all still with me? Y'all still with me, right? Okay, so I was asking y'all what I was doing. So what I was doing, y'all. My doctor called. I had to take my medication. That's why I was asking y'all, did y'all know what I was about to do? So my doctor called. I had to take my medication, y'all. They told me I had to take my last medication, y'all. Anybody know y'all? I was rolling up. I'm rolling up now. Appreciate the love, Miss Sapphire. So this is the last pattern. Y'all saw me do 10, take away, whatever, how I did this pattern. 11, take away, whatever. When I did, y'all saw me do this pattern. Now 10, take away, such and such. I'm about to use just one pattern, y'all. I'm about to just use 8 going across. I'm going to use, all I'm doing, I'm using 8 straight across. Up here, I use 7, 8, 9. And then I use 14, 15, and 16. Right here, I use 10, take away 7. So those 3 different patterns, y'all. I'm working on the 4th pattern. Let me cut this heat down. Go, what up, King? Are y'all with me, y'all? Damn, it's hot. All I'm gonna do is something simple. And all I'm doing, y'all, I'm making this up, y'all. Damn, I do want some chicken, though. Y'all see how I'm making this up? All I'm doing is make it easy as possible. I'm taking one step. Now I'm gonna go research. Go to the 7. On the 7. I wrote it backwards, but it's cool. 876 triple H. Somebody got triples yesterday, I heard. Now I'm gonna go to November, the 7. I'm still looking for number 8. Go up here. Damn, they got a lot of 8s in December. Cause the reason why, cause I use the date, cause today is the 10th, and we using this, and we using number 7. So I already hit, cause we later on in the date. Now, if I would have used like a number 9 or 8 or 9, but y'all can always use these patterns, y'all. So that's it. South Carolina got triple ones. Miss Williams. D. Trinell. I'm gonna call you Miss D. Miss D with 7313. So y'all see this, y'all? And again, when I'm doing this, y'all, I'm not telling y'all this is easy, y'all. I'm not sitting up here telling y'all it's easy, my friend. I'm using my brain right now. Are y'all with me? Not saying my brain is better than y'all. I'm taking it to that level, y'all. Yes, I am taking it to that level, my friend. So I'm not telling y'all it's easy, my friend. Once I do this, y'all can look at y'all state to see if y'all on the same track. And then if not, y'all can kind of look at it different. Well, y'all can do it flat out. The third number may be hard. Just worried about the pair. For now. See, 10 take away 7 is 3. They didn't get no 8, 3. 11 take away 7 is 4. They got that, but they didn't do that right here. So I try to look for an accurate pattern, y'all. 12 take away 7. They didn't get no 5. So all I do is try to look for an accurate pattern, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Before I do this, y'all, I mean, I hope y'all follow me. Oh, I hope y'all follow me. Look, y'all, now I'm about to use my brain, y'all. I'm about to use my brain. And again, y'all, this is not easy. Good morning. Good morning. Patrick, good morning. This is not easy, y'all. Now, I was looking for something else, and it did not work. So my mind took me somewhere else. Are y'all with me, my friends? I love this lesson, y'all. Keep asking y'all questions. Make sure we're on the same page, y'all. Look at this. Look at this number right here. October take away 8. And no, for y'all in order to play the lottery, y'all don't have to do what I'm doing. I'm not saying, hey man, y'all have to do this just to win the lottery. No, but you have to do patterns and math. That's I know that for a fact. October take away 10, take away 8 is 2. That's how they got this. $11 take away 8. That's why they got this. Y'all see where I'm going with this? Now imagine me doing this before the 7. Imagine me doing the 6 with this. Imagine me doing the 5th day with this. Because I didn't practice this. I asked y'all for a single digit number. And I used the first number y'all gave me for example, y'all. And I did a pattern with that number y'all gave me. I have to get on the right track. So watch this. Y'all already know what's supposed to happen right there, don't y'all? We already know what's supposed to happen right there, don't we? We already know, right? See, this the after fact. But I can do this every month. Y'all know what number go right here? And no, I know y'all not slow, y'all. I know y'all not slow. I'm gonna make sure we on one accord. See, I talk a lot, but I know I'm gonna explain this mother scrunchie to the T. There y'all go. That's what I'm talking about. Thank y'all. For real, thank y'all. So watch it. You see how they count? 10, 11, 12, 7, 7, 7, 8, 8, 8, 2, 3. You see this? That's why they got that, y'all. All right, Michelle, much love. Hey, y'all, I got so much love for y'all. Guess what, y'all? Guess what? Watch this. This so much love I got for y'all. I know I'm bugging y'all. I know I'm bugging y'all. I know I'm bugging y'all. What's 8 plus 1? What's 8 plus 1? Because the 8 to king, the 8 to king, the 8 to king. So y'all said 1 plus 8. So right here. Y'all said 1 plus 8. 1 plus 8 equals 9. Y'all see why they got this? Y'all see why they got this? Y'all see why they got that right there? Look at this. What about this right here? What's 8 plus, what's 1 plus 8? Oh no, we late, y'all. Oh no, we late. Oh no, we late in the mother scrunch, but look what's going on. We late now. All we doing is researching, y'all. All we doing is researching, checking the board. See, if I can do this now, we could have did this in the beginning. Y'all following me? She said, put it there. I put it there, and they float over there. Look. What's up, Miss Ty? What's up, Miss Ty? Look. And look. What's the 1 and the 8, y'all? A 1 and the 8 is a 3, huh? What's the 1 and the 8? That's the same number. Man, I'm nasty with this researching, y'all. uh, hey, Miss Carol, watch this, y'all. Before I go, I'm about to put the icing on the cake. If I did the after fact, I'm about to show y'all I can do the future right now. I can do what's up and coming. Woo wee! Y'all want to see what's up and coming? I love this video right here. can do 12 take away 8. What if I turn this into a 12? What if I say 12 take away 8 equals 4? D-Wiz, man, you being funny, bro. You really disrespecting them. Why are you telling them everything they told you, bro? That man, you a real snitch. That's some snitching. That's foul, bro. You really telling them everything they told you. You sit up here telling these folks everything they told you, bro. They told you don't tell nobody. Man, F the lottery. And I'm snitching on them. Let's go. Miss Tyler just said, slow down on the chicken, y'all. I wanted some chicken today. Damn, Miss Tyler. I'm just gonna get my fish. I don't even know why. All right. So what about this? I'm gonna say 13 take away 8 equals 5. Look at that. We got this in 2 different patterns, y'all. But we don't care about that third number as of right now. All we care about is the pair. This is how I used to win the lottery, y'all. Once I break the pattern down, I can get some more money from that same pattern, y'all. And it was time when I did the pattern, that pattern didn't hit. Hell yeah. I done did about 4 different patterns on one date. I know y'all see it. I know y'all see this. $84, $85. It's not hard, is it, y'all? A4 pair. A4 pair. A5 pair. Here go A6 pair. What's 2 plus 4? I love y'all. I got so much love for y'all. What's 2 plus 4? Here go H6 in a different language. A sum can turn into a pair. Y'all can't tell me your teacher not fire, y'all. And I'm talking about fire in a good way. Y'all see it. Man, y'all see it with your own eyes. We research and then we get in the number before the draw. We research the after fact. I didn't look. Somebody gave me number 7. I know. 14 take away 8 equals 6. $8-6 pair. Let's do this, y'all. Let's do this. Let's turn this over. Let's turn this over and let's do the same thing. Let's do the same thing with this, y'all. What I just say we need. Let's do the same thing with the 8-6 pair, like we did right here. Let's follow directions. Simon says, let's do this. Okay, what's a 6? 5 plus 1, 4 plus 2, 3 plus 3. And all they did was drop the king down. All I'm going to do is drop the king down. So what is 842? I know, y'all. I know, y'all. Look at these 2 different states doing the same thing, telling the same story. Look at the indicator. 842 is 8-6. Look in the forecast. Look at the indicator for 8-6. What's 9 take away 3? What I taught y'all about this. Look at the clock. What's 9 plus 3? 12. What's 9 take away 3? a 6. So a 9 and a 3 can represent a 6, right? A 9, it takes 2 to trigger. It's like a male and a female. They gonna make a baby. When y'all be talking about a number 5 can represent a number 4, it takes 2, y'all. When we went to school, they always told us 1 plus 1, such and such plus another number, y'all. It takes 2 to trigger a number, y'all, or numbers. Look at that clock. So what you thinking 9 and 3 is? This is an 8, 6 in a different language. I know y'all, I'm on a different dang on level, y'all. I'm on a different level, y'all. Promise y'all I'm on a different level with these numbers, y'all. They need an 8, 6 pair. I wouldn't be surprised if it's 8, 6, 9. Then I just gave Iowa 6, 9 pair. What Iowa need, a 6, 9 or a 7, 9? Look at Iowa. Look at that. Look at that 9, 6. It can be a 9, 6 with an 8. That's just my theory. I know, y'all. That's different level shit right there, y'all. Again, make sure y'all watch this video again, y'all. Y'all gonna see something different the second time and the third time. I can guarantee y'all this. It's like watching a movie. Damn, I don't remember that part. D-Wiz, how they get a 0? How did they get another 8? D-Wiz, how did they get a number 3? I got it. I'm going to use the same numbers, y'all. I'm going to use the same number. D-Wiz, what's the 1 and the 7? We're going to do the same number from the other chart. Hold on. I'm about to use these same numbers. A 1 and a 7 Staley is a 3, a 4, a 6, a 8, and a number 2. Let me make sure I wrote that down over here. I feel like I left something out. I did. I left the 8 out. I left the number 8. Because 7 plus 1 is 8. 7 take away 1 is 6. Here go the third number. 843, 844, 846, 848, 842. That's why they got this. See, the third number gonna be tricky for y'all. This is a lottery platform. Said, can you use the method with the double numbers? What's double numbers? I'm saying, you saying, can you use a method with double numbers? I've lost. You said, can you use this method with double numbers? You said 10, 11, 12. I mean, it's only one way to find out, Miss Stephanie. Look, the whole thing is this. I'm showing y'all how to do this one number. So all you have to do is try to apply the rest of the numbers, y'all. That's what I said in the video. I said you can do the 10s and the 20s. Look, I only can show y'all so much, my friends. Y'all have to take heed of this information and try to apply it to your state. And then I wouldn't even worry about the first. This is what I'm going to teach y'all. Y'all remember I gave y'all these numbers And two members was like, what about 750 and 751? And I was like, that's not in the forecast. I'm not going to really jump the guns yet. I'm going to try to break down 12.8 and 12.9. You have to crawl before you walk, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Jump into a whole different number. This is already a battle doing this one number. Do y'all agree? So I'm not even focused on the 10th of the double numbers as of right now. See, that's when you're trying to get that quick hit. Are y'all following me? Why not try to practice and research the 9th or the 8th just to see did it happen yet? This was a hell of a battle. Y'all try this with the number 9 and try with the number 8 because today is the 10th. So try with the number 8. But Miss Stephanie, later on in the future, we'll move to the double numbers. Later on, we'll move to the double numbers. No, I know what she was talking about. She was saying, I know what she was talking about. I know what she was talking about. That's gonna be on something different. You remember I told you I was gonna work on that? He said, Deon, what does a 1 and an 8 bring? Add and subtract. Just add and subtract. Add that 1 with that 8. Subtract that 1 with that 8. And the 8 and the 1 could bring a 3 and a 2. A 3 and a 2, a 1 and an 8, just add and subtract. A 7 and a 9. 7, 9, 3, 2. 7, 9, 3, 2. 7, 9, 3, 2. You said show the list. I'm confused. You asked me, Deon, what does a 1 and an 8 bring? And I told you the answer. You said show the list. I'm confused. I don't know if you trolling or you being real. I don't mind showing the list. But I answered that one question and you just said show the list. I'm confused. This is the lottery app. Miss Cameron, that's you, Miss S? No, hey, bro, this ain't even the time, bro. Hey, y'all. When y'all see the trolls, get rid of them, y'all. Real talk. Excuse me, y'all. Excuse me. That's what's up. I'm glad. So I don't know. Look, so you're not the only one this happened to. Blocked from the page. So I don't know what that has something to do with YouTube. $11 take away 3 is 8. 10 take away 3 is 7. That's why I look like this. This 1 represents the number 11 and the 1 represents the 10. 10 take away 3 is 7. 11 take away 3 is 7. 11 take away 4 is 7. 10 take away 4 is 6. 11 take away 5 is 6. Look. Well, this is tricky, y'all. This is a 5 and a 1 represented. It's hard to explain. You have to ask a lot with that. $11 take away 7 is 4. 10 take away 7 is 3. Y'all already know all this chart. Just y'all really don't know that. But look, what y'all think I'm doing? Look at this, y'all. Look at this 1 and this 7. I can make any pattern up. Why ain't do the 7s? Look at this 1 and this 7. It could bring a 6 if you subtract. It could bring an 8 if you add. I couldn't subtract, y'all. All I did was add it. I couldn't subtract, y'all. I could have did a pattern if I subtract. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all, get rid of them trolls, y'all. Hey, y'all, get rid of them trolls for me. See, I didn't even mind answering the first 2 questions, but I was like, you know what? If they say something for a 3rd time, I know what time it is. 3, 4, 6, 8. Number 2. Look. There y'all go. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Get that Box J too, y'all. Get Box J. Get her too. Get her. Get Box J as well. Get her ass up out of here. She needs to leave as well, y'all. Box J. Thank y'all. I already knew what the question was going to happen, y'all. I knew it was a troll anyway. So look at this. 8-5 with a 3. That's why they got that. We're using the same 3rd number. I'm going to come right here. 1, 7. Much love to everybody. So they telling me 8, 6 with a 3. 8, 6 with a 4. 8, 6 with an 8. 8, 6 with a 2. I ain't put, nope, I'm gonna put the 8, 6 with a 9. Y'all see this? And again, I'm not telling y'all it's easy. Y'all can play with y'all state. So where Miss Stephanie at? Is Miss Stephanie still on here? Where Miss Stephanie at? Okay, Miss Stephanie on here. Y'all might rest my. I don't know. I'm a let me see how many. I ain't talking about right now. I couldn't see how many on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7 states left. I can try to kill 3 birds with 1 stone. Yeah, I'm about to go to y'all. So when I come back, I might pull 3 of these states, and I might do the pattern with. Damn, not 3. I'm gonna say 2. I'm gonna use a double-digit date. I might just use the 10. Like we got to use 12, 10 this month. Y'all, so I got to use 12, 10. I got to go back and use 11, 10. And I got to go back and use 10, 10. And I'm going to do a pattern with the 2 states I pulled. And y'all try to apply it with y'all state. That means y'all to be able to use the 10th. Damn, that might be, hold on, that might tell a different story though. Y'all know what I might teach y'all? I might do a crazy pattern when I do some. See, that's what's so crazy. I get to pick what I want to do. I might do something like this. Much love, I gotta go, y'all, but I might do something like this. That's crazy. I might do something like, I'm gonna go to a gold sheet. I'm gonna do something like this. Ten, 10. Then I'm gonna do a pattern with 11, 11. What happened? Then I'm gonna do something with 12, 12. The month and the date. I'm gonna create a pattern, see what happened. I might add, I might subtract. Yep, I might say 1 plus 1 is 2. I might say 20, 22. I might say 24. Then I might create it. This gonna be my rundown for October. This gonna be my rundown for November. This gonna be my rundown for December. So this is my rundown for October the 10th on down. This is my rundown for November the 11th on down. This is gonna be my rundown for December the 12th on down. Y'all see where I'm going with this. And I'm gonna see what happened from the 10th to like the 15th. And I'm gonna look at it and I'm gonna look at this. Cause I don't have too much to choose from, but I'm gonna try to make something happen. Where I might have to say 10, 30, 40. I'm just gonna do this right now. Put that 40. 22, that's 33. What's 33? That's 44. That total to 44. So they counting up by 4s. So what's this, y'all? That's 36. What's 36 plus 12? 36 plus 12 was what? 46. So they was going up by twos. Look at the pattern. They was going up by twos. 40, 44, 46. All right, y'all. When I come back, I'm going to create something. I'm going to pull 2 states. Whoever state I pull, y'all, we going to see what tip we on. And I use the hard state instead of using the 11. That's a tricky state. Instead of using the 10, I want to use a high number. You know what? I'm going to have to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Because I'm going to have to use 12, 13, 12, 14, 12, 15. I'm going to have to use 11, 12, 11, 13, like when the high number is at the bottom. Like I got to use 10, 11, 10, 12. When the high number is at the bottom, what type of pattern they doing? Because like when the high number is at the top, they doing it, for instance, like this. October the 9th. October the 8th. They doing a different pattern from October the 11th, October the 10th. You see how the bottom number is larger than the top number? They telling a different story. See, when I look at this, I do some shit like 10 take away 9 is 1. I can make something happen. 10 take away 8 is 2. I can make something happen. When I get to this, I don't do 10. I don't do that like that, my friends. So I got to see what story they telling when a high number. So when I teach y'all this, I'm going to have to use 13. Now, the reason I'm going to use 13, that means y'all going to be able to play with 14. Y'all going to be able to play with 15. Y'all going to be able to play with 16. Y'all going to be able I'm a wonderful teacher, y'all. You see how I'm starting y'all off and I'm preparing y'all? And y'all don't have to play that. Y'all have enough time to research. And by the time y'all get to 17, 18, and 19, y'all will have a clue of what's going on. Are y'all with me? So once I teach y'all the 13th, y'all can play with it with the 14th. Y'all can play with the 15th. Y'all can play with the 16th. Y'all can play with the 17th. Y'all can play with the 18th day. Because y'all know sometimes they don't hit right off the bat like that. Sometimes they be taking days. Y'all following me? I got to go, y'all. Look. So we know Iowa hit. Much love to y'all. Look what I gave Kansas for December. You said 12 should be 48. 12 should be 48. There go an indicator. Didn't I teach y'all about the indicators? Look. Look, y'all. Look at Kansas. 270. 270. Y'all see that? Come on, y'all. Before y'all go, y'all, let me get that love, y'all. Come on, y'all. We went over the homework. This was yesterday. I gave Iowa 7-9, but I ain't tell y'all to play it, though. We just researching. We gave Kansas 7-2. Look at this. But watch this, y'all. Look. Look on the 5th. Look on the 5th. Watch this. What's the 7-2 Wiz? What's the 7-2 pair Wiz? Man, you showing off now, bro. What's the 7-2 pair? 6 plus 1. 5 plus 2. 4 plus 3. Drop the king down. 2, 2, 2. So what? Look. What's the indicator? That's the indicator for the 7-2. Didn't I just show y'all this with this? Come on, y'all. Stop playing with me, y'all. But we ain't got time. So what's this? That's an indicator for this. Ah, that's that hit. Much love, y'all. Let me check Colorado. Colorado needs 7-3. Much love, y'all. They the one got those triples. Here goes 7-3. That's not no 7-3. Watch. 5 plus 7 plus 1. 13. Look. 135, 137, 131. Watch this. 3, 5, 3, 7 pair. 3, 1 pair. Y'all following me? And I noticed this. Every time I gave y'all a state that had a 7-3 at the end, they got triples. Y'all keep that in mind, y'all. If I go over y'all, I said this before, y'all. I promise y'all I said this before. When y'all state got a 3, like a 4-3 pair, I ain't telling y'all to run out there and play triples, but just keep that in mind, y'all. I noticed that. I noticed this. Need a 7-3. Let me see if they get a 7-3. Here goes 7-3 right here. This is 7-3. 5 plus 3 plus 9 is 17 in a different language. Oh, y'all need this 7-3. Colorado need this 7-3 pair. Hell yeah. That's 7-3 around the corner. Colorado, that's 7-3 around the corner. All right, y'all. Much love. Look at all that hit out. A hit. Oh, no. This is the hard paddle. All right, y'all. Much love. That hit. $11.24, $11.25, $11.26. Look at that pattern. If y'all would have followed this pattern, well, no, that's something different. That's a little harder, tricky. What's up, Miss 9110? I'm glad you're on here, Miss S. I was like, I don't know what's going on. Good to see you. That's what's up. I was looking for something, but it's cool. I'm going to see y'all later. I'm tired. That body's sore. All right, y'all. If I work out, it's going to be later on tonight. I wish I can give y'all a set time. But with 2 states I'm going to pull, I'm going to see what happens. What does 12-12 bring for that state? I wish I can tell y'all the exact time, y'all. But it's going to be kind of tricky. All right, y'all. Much love to y'all. It's 10:06. No, the whole thing was like whatever I teach y'all, y'all can try to apply. Y'all can apply to y'all state. See, y'all want to get on a level where ain't nothing wrong with help, where anything is possible. Where I gotta learn this on my own. Y'all have to get on that level. Don't get on a level where I'm about to try to get a hit. I'm going to pick my state so I can get a hit. You go always lose, and you go be a loser. If you don't like that, I'm keeping it real. You go be a loser. I call that a cheater, and we know about cheaters. You shouldn't want to take my word on no lie. You're supposed to be able to want to learn how to do it on your own. Don't take my word all the time. You have to research too, my friends. And that's what I'm teaching y'all how to research. And I always told y'all this, y'all. That shit is tricky. I was just doing some advanced little hookup. I told y'all it's tricky. Don't break y'all neck. I've been doing this for a minute, y'all. Don't break y'all neck with this lottery shit for real. And I don't even know if MD got this. Today the 10th, so that's 5 days. See, we don't play the pairs, we play the numbers. I need to check MD. Yeah, much love to y'all. See, they didn't get this 2-3. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. See, yesterday was the fourth day. Now you just chase these numbers now. They still ain't hit yet. But I know how this work though. Mm. All right, y'all. Much I'm gonna see y'all later though. I am gonna pull the two from the cup. I'm gonna see what happened with 10, 10, 11, 11 with those tricky dates. And I'm gonna do 12, 12. Because all y'all know y'all can look for doubles too now. Y'all can, the same way I'm teaching y'all how to research, y'all can get doubles too now. I just don't do the doubles. Florida got 4-3-4. Look, Miss Diva. Somebody say, do you think a triple is coming? That's not the lottery. All right, y'all. Much love to y'all. Yeah, you have to be new. Because you asked D Wiz about triples. All right, much love to y'all. Y'all, they got the triple threes last night. Y'all, Colorado got the triple threes. Y'all know why they got triple threes, Miss Carol? Anybody know why? Heck yeah. What was yesterday's date? Yesterday was the 9th. December. 2 plus 1 is 3. 2 take away 5 is 3. They say you just said 3 for a brain triples. Yeah, you gotta. I don't even play triples. I can tell you what. I can tell you what. So many numbers can brain triple. That doesn't mean a triple has to come out. I can tell. I can tell you right now 8 numbers that can brain triples. That doesn't mean triples have to come out. I can tell you 10 different numbers that can brain triples right now that I'm quite sure your state got this week. I can guarantee you, I can look at your state and in 1 week, I can guarantee you, you got about 4 triple numbers. That doesn't mean triples have to come out. No, and I said this. What I said. I said the 4. I said this. I said the 7-3. I didn't say the 4-3. I said the 7-3. I said when I do a rundown and your state need a certain pair, I noticed when I gave a pair like a 4-3. This the second time I saw 7-3. They state got triples. That's what I said. That's what I said. If you follow me, you know me. Me and triples don't get along. But that's how y'all got triple threes yesterday. If the ninth was yesterday, y'all. All right, y'all. Much love, y'all. Yeah. Yeah. Too many trigger numbers. All right, y'all. I'm about to go. Look, man, I gotta go, y'all. These damn notes. That's what I'm looking for right here. Oh no, you good. Cause that is a triple trigger 4-3 pair. So look, I don't chase triple. Look, oh, I gotta go, y'all. But look, before you go, look. You see how they got triple threes. Look at this key triple indicator. But I don't. This ain't always accurate because your state can get all these mother scrunchies and still don't get no triples. That's why I say I don't go about shit like that. You get where I'm coming from. But look, if I had a lot of group and I had a paid group, I could kind of folks. I can go back and do like this, y'all. Look at my work. Look at that 8-5. Look at that 8-5. A 8-5 can bring a triple. That's what brought that triple. 5 plus 8 is 13. You know what I'm talking about? You'll have people doing that. Let me keep going, y'all. I don't do that because that's not how they get this. That's not how this work, y'all. Look on the 6. You see how they got that 2-5? Look at that. 2-5. The 7-4 at the bottom. 7 take away 4 is 3. That's at the bottom. Y'all can't see it with the paper tore off. The 7-4. Are y'all with me? Look at this 8-9. Look at this. Now watch this. Now go to a state that didn't get no triples, y'all, in about 3 months. I guarantee you'll see all these same pairs. Are y'all following me? Thank you, Jace. Thanks, bro. Appreciate you, Jace. Jacob, that's Jacob. Appreciate you, Jacob. Appreciate you, Jacob. Appreciate you, Jacob. For real. Did y'all just follow me with the triples? Is Miss Diva in here? Miss Diva, did you see that? I could have took a whole bunch of credit for that. Now watch this, y'all. So y'all see that? Look at that 8-9 pair. Look at that. Now watch this. Now watch this. Now go to a state who got 8-9 when you didn't get no triple. You don't even want to play no every time you see it 8-9. See, watch this, y'all. Here go 8-9. Let's see, do we get triples? See, they didn't get no triples. You get where I'm coming from? Let me see. Look at this 2-4. Look at that 2-4 pair. And then look at this 2-4 pair. Let's see if they get triples. No triples. No triples. No triples. No triples. No triple. No triple. No triple. No. 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 Y'all get where I'm coming from? See, you'll get caught up by doing that, y'all. I don't research that before, y'all. That's why y'all don't never hear me talk about this. Like, man, here go, yeah, these are indicators, but it can be a lot of false signals, y'all. I don't even play triples. When I play at the lottery, we don't even chase triples. That's waste of money, y'all. Playing triples, you waste of money. I'd rather do what Deon Staley teacher, where I could try to win at least 3 or 4 times. Triples don't come around. They come around every blue moon. Like right now, it's going to be Christmas time. It's going to be a lot of states getting triples and quads, y'all. And I'm not telling y'all to go out there and play that. That's just how that shit work. How the system call up. A lot of people having good ass Christmas money. I promise y'all. Y'all know the pattern, y'all. Everybody know the pattern. All y'all know the pattern, my friend. It's going to be some good days for y'all and some bad days. Some of y'all go look up and win that lottery number. Y'all not use the word look. Hell yes. If y'all not researching. South Carolina got quad ones last night. Look at that. Y'all know why? I'm glad you said it. And I'm about to go, y'all. But Miss Carol probably gone because I know she has to work. I'm finna check. This is how I knew what was gonna happen, y'all. I'm good with these numbers, y'all. I promise y'all, I'm good with these numbers. Miss Carol probably had to go work. Y'all, I'm about to go, y'all. Much love, y'all. Look at this. Look at Miss Carol. Miss Carol sent me this, y'all. She sent me my old quad chart. Look at my quad chart. Look at my chart, y'all. I created quads. Come on, y'all got love for y'all. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. I just don't teach this, my friend. So watch this, y'all. Can I ask y'all, look at the first number, y'all. Look at quad zeros with the Look at the bottom number. Look at the number in the middle. 1121. Y'all know how I created this? I got this from a scratch out ticket, and I just flipped the double ones. Double ones flip to a 2, and 1 plus 1 plus 2 is 4. That's my quad. Didn't Michigan get this, y'all? What state got this? That's why I was like, uh-oh, somebody about to get some quads. Who got this, y'all? Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Who got this, y'all? Did Michigan get this? That's a sign. Look at my chart. Lottery phenom them and King Quad and them talk about the lottery, the quad, and the triple king. They don't even have this type of chart. They only had this type of chart. Look at that. That's how I knew it was going to make some noise. Look at that 3-digit. That 124. I don't speak on this, y'all. Look at these lottery numbers. 554, 653, 320. Yeah, I'm different, y'all. I'm different, y'all. When I did this shit, I created all this, y'all. Hold on. They got people charging y'all for triples, charging y'all for quads. Hold on. Let me create something for y'all. Let me create something for y'all for free. Let me create this for y'all for free. Much love, y'all. I'm gone. Much love, y'all. These guys charging out. We about to do this for free. No, this free of charge right here. All right, y'all. Much love, y'all. Peace out, y'all. I've been on here too dang on long. Almost 3 hours. Told you, YouTube don't pay me for my 3 hours. But I don't mind coming on here. They be like, when you go live and you have the people on, that's when you make that money. That's why I say they don't let my videos float like that. Y'all really think they gonna let my videos float like that? Whoever own the lottery own this YouTube shit, on Facebook. I don't care what they be telling y'all, these guys own this. Hell no. Our enemies own all this, y'all. All right, y'all, much love. I'm gone.